Ayo, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy Alvin MB10, aka AMR10, and as you can see, what I got for you today is some more NBA 2K24 Next Gen. Actually, now saying that, is the PS5 Next Gen or current gen? Because it's been out long enough that technically speaking, this is just current gen. So, what I got for you today is some current gen NBA 2K24, and as you can see, the build that I have for you today happens to be the Prime LeBron James build. Now, getting straight into it, LeBron James right-handed. Technically speaking, I'm making the jersey number 6 LeBron, but you have to go with 23 just because 6 is not allowed for some reason. So we're going with number 23. If someone knows why you can't get 6, do me a favor, go ahead and let me know that down below in the comments. Position-wise, LeBron's always played small forward, coming in at about 6'8", weighing 250 pounds with a 7-foot wingspan. Now, the only thing we're not going to keep realistic about this build with LeBron is the weight, because at 250, if you see, Excel drops down horrifically, speed drops down by like 1. Basically, you're not as mobile as LeBron truly is. So I found the sweet spot, which happens to be at about 223 pounds, because it means that you get to keep a lot of things, and at 222, obviously, you lose some of your strength. Now, at 223, we managed to get that 92 strength, and that's what the aim is. Now, before we get into the skill breakdown for this video, I do got to say, first of all, thank you to all of you, the support on the channel, highly appreciated. How's your Sunday going? I'm hoping it's going kind of well. And also, the things we always say, the call to action. If you enjoyed today's video, hit that like button. Don't forget to share the video because then it allows new people to find them. Drop a comment down below telling me what other builds you want to see. And if you're new to the channel and you ain't done so yet, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as turning post notifications on. And when you're dropping a comment, tell me how you'd also change the build, or if there's anything you do different or anything you really like about it. Now, to start off with any LeBron build, we're going to go through the physicals. We maxed out stamina, strength, excel, and speed. All right, these were the 3 we maxed out because these are the 3 that play a big part of his game. Vertical also does, but the reason I saved it for last is we didn't max it out. We decided to go with a 75 just because my key thinking here was we need a build as versatile as LeBron, and in order to do that in this form of a builder, you basically need to go through and set it up so that, yeah, you can't be a jack of all trades without being weak somewhere. So I had to put vertical as one of the places we're kind of weak. Well, not weak, because we can still get those pro contact dunks, which you do with the 87 on the driving dunk. When it came to the driving layup, left this at a 74, which means we get Giant Slayer, of course. And then post control, put this up to a 75 because I wanted to get that post fade phenom at least gold. Plus, low key, when you see that badge, think of LeBron fading out of the post. They used that for the art for that badge anyway. But yeah, we went with a 75 post control for post fade phenom, 87 on the driving dunk to be able to get pro contacts as well as Hall of Fame, spin cycle 2-step, and of course silver slithery posterizer and precision dunker. Key thing to pick out here also is in order to get LeBron's dunk package, you only need an 84 on the driving dunk and a 64 on the vert, meaning this build does also get LeBron's dunk package. Now, shooting-wise, he's not the greatest shooter to have ever played the game, but he has been half decent from mid, so we gave him an 86 on the mid-range jump shot. We respected his 3-ball, which has the capability of knocking down quite effectively with a 76, and then free throw at a 68. Here, the thinking is, as I said, we get that gold post-fade phenom for having the mid-range so high. We also, of course, get silver dream shake whistle and Hall of Fame comeback kid. Gold open looks, media magician, and guard up. That's what we get from having such a high mid-range. And then obviously silver spot finder, space creator, dead eye, blinders, as well as gold catch and shoot. And then we only get bronze agent 3s, but as I said, LeBron is only really known for his ability to shoot mids, attack the rim, and then his 3-ball happens to be his weakest form when it comes to just generally scoring the ball, in my personal opinion. Now, pass accuracy wise, we decided to go with an 82 because again, this is one of the greatest passing players we've ever seen in this league. An 80 on the ball handle because it does mean you manage to get all the dribble styles you want, and a 75 on the speed with ball because it also means that you get the capability of getting silver hyperdrive because as you see, you need a bare minimum of a 75. Defensively, this happens to be one of the best builds out there because first off, you get a 74 on the interior defense, which I know you might say is kind of low because you know you only get bronze post lockdown, but you need to read what the badge says properly. It improves the defender's ability to defend post moves. That's not what we're here to do. We're here to defend the rim, in which case we put the block up to a 77 at the very least to get that bronze anchor, but at a 78 we also get silver chase down artist. Key thinking here is anchor boosts an ability to defend and protect the paint, which is what we want, so we got that there. Then on the perimeter defense side of things, decided to go with an 81 because it does mean that we get silver challenger, silver ankle braces, of course silver 94 feet, and silver workhorse. And then we decided to put the defensive rebound all the way up to an 81, because again, it means that we can also compete on the glass. Now, to quickly go through the necessary badges that we do get with this build, finishing wise, we managed to get Silver Slithery, Gold Aerial Wizard, Gold Bunny, Gold Pro Touch, as well as Gold Giant Slayer, Hall of Fame Spin Cycle, 2-Step. Those are the necessary badges that we're aiming for, outside of course, Posterizer and Precision Dunker. And then when it came to the post game, we do manage to get everything at silver except for Hook Specialist, and then we get Gold Post Fade Phenom, which in my personal opinion, if you find yourself matched up against someone slightly shorter than you, get straight into the post, use that Post Fade Phenom, money as hell. And then an 86 on the mid-range, as discussed before, offers us a variety of badges paired up with the 76 on the 3-ball. Pass accuracy wise, I would have loved to get Needle Threader, which is only possible at an 84, but I had to spread the passing attributes around, because as you know, the higher up you go on a certain attribute, the more it pushes your overall high. But we do manage to get Silver Dimer, Silver Relay Passer, Touch Passer, as well as Post Playmaker. So basically, we get all the LeBron necessities. On the ball handle side of things, Silver Unpluckable, Hall of Fame Physical Handles, which comes from our Elite Strength as well as the ball handle, and of course, Gold, Killer Combo, Speed Booster, Blow By, paired up with Silver Triple Strike. Silver Hyperdrive is what we needed. Bronze Interior, Post Lockdown, Silver Workhorse, Bronze Anchor. I would personally work my hardest to get Anchor, because as I said, that's what you need to guard the perimeter. Here, you could tweak it around and get yourself Silver Clamps. However, I've been running with Bronze, and I really haven't felt enough of a difference so I can say I'm really fighting for it. And then, of course, when it comes to everything else, you get that Gold Off-Ball Pest, which as a small forward, you'll be using quite a bit. Anchor, as discussed before, Silver Box Out Beast, Pogo Stick, and Rebound Chaser. Now, hopefully you guys enjoy this build. Take a quick set for yourself and guess what the shades of are. You got it coming from the Knicks, Blazers, and Warriors, Boys Crack of Hell, RJ Barrett, Scottie Pippen, Andrew Wiggins, and the name of the build happens to be a Inside the Arc scorer. In my personal belief, this should be a two-way inside the arc threat, but hey, 2K loves to hate. If somebody knows what the bare minimum you need is to get that two-way at the bottom, let me know. Now, hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's video, which if you have, don't forget to do me a favor, go ahead and hit that like button. If you're new to the channel and you ain't done so yet, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as turning post notifications on. And lastly but not least, let me know what other builds you want to see, as well as what other content and how your Sunday's going. But yeah, it's been your boy Alvin MB10, aka AMR10. I'll catch you in a bit. Deuces.